Out the delay there. What? Oh. Sorry with the delay. Streamlabs was giving me a little bit of trouble. I, for some reason, doesn't like detecting my game. But, hey, you know, it's Streamlabs. So anyway, gonna be doing some more Control tonight. Seem to enjoy that. Been really getting into it. So, figure it'd be fun to play some more of that. And then, we will go ahead and just get into it. Let's see here. Get to the game. If you like what you see, don't forget to follow. It's always appreciated. Sorry. Let's see. I get that reference. That's right. So we were getting ready to do a boss fight with Tomasi, I think.
They can fly now. Great.
Fly away. Nasty, period. Girl, you nasty. Ew. So I'm finally rocking the nice dual monitor setup, so I can actually see you guys over here. Game over here. Okay. Let's try just getting... Hey, 2 monitors. Better than 1.
They can fly now. Great.
Let's run. Run away. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs.
have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Let's go get some healings. Sexual healing. Okay. Do I have to grab that file again? No, excellent. Nothing good and exciting around here. I have a feeling the answer is no. Oh. Let's see here. The sound design in this game is fantastic. Well, unfortunately, sorry, I wasn't focused on the fight. Yeah, the only thing is, I think I couldn't hit him with my throws. Let's see. Elevated. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been effective against the Hiss. Okay, that makes sense. I couldn't hit him with them because, well, he's telekinetic. Due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that Hiss residents can identify and express latent paranatural abilities in the individual it corrupts. So, I can't throw things at them. Not great. Tea time. Hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Tennyson's looking at his hands on information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. Jim. Jim sounds like a narc. Okay, before we go in there. We got office spaces to... Cool. So that gives us access to the second floor. From here, at least. And got everything outside last time, except for the, oh, what's it called? Couldn't get into that one safe room. The janitor guy? Presumably janitorial maintenance area? Presumably. But, summary. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers, exploring a new area to the house. The light switch cord in the Butts home's closet disappeared during this incident. Weird. You know, that's a really good question that I have no answer to. Yes. Haha. But.
Alberto
Oh.
Tomasi, head of comms.
We got we got Tomasi's ID.
The hiss got him.
By the way, whoever works in the mail department, I don't know. They're built different.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
What a prick. Also, did they redact a word on a wall? Also, I don't think I did that. So this goes somewhere redacted. And one of the things is just exploded. Alright. So we have the executive sector. That's where the director's office is. We have the research sector, the containment sector, whatever that is, and the maintenance sector. So I'm guessing maintenance is where Ahari? I can't remember what his name is now, or how to pronounce his name. Ashi? I'm guessing that's where he's probably at. You know, he's a janitor.
The hotline can't be far now.
Oop. Bada bing, bada boom. Well, that's not a hotline chamber. But supplement. Okay, get it out now. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butt home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino. They discovered a roomkeeper performing a ritual. See file Motto 1. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord from outside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the homeowners and the other locals of Butt have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, the identical light switch cords to have found one in the Butt home have been appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though exactly how this link operates is redacted, but initial hypothesis center on the Butt as a redacted. Butt Oh, more files. Okay, so people who've accessed the hotline. Let's see. 8/19/19, Director Trench. 8/26, Director Trench. 8/31, Bill Everett, custodian. 9-2, Director Trench. 9-9, Director Trench. 9-14, Bill Everett. 9-16, Director Trench. 9-23, Director Trench. 9-28, Director Trench. 9-28, Bill Everett, Custodian. 10-1, Trench. 10-12, Bill Everett. 10-26, Carol Bishop. So Trench stopped going. Like, he only went once at the start of October, and then didn't go back at all. And something happened to Bill? And was replaced by Carol. But yeah, Trench was going multiple times a month. And then he just stops going altogether. I don't know if that's significant, but that's weird. If you have a magic hotline, you don't just stop using it.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
So let's see, we've got Curly Swirl, copyright, Illuminati, not Illuminati, Mahjong, Snowman with a belly button. Man, that looks nice. Manzanita Lake. See America.
Hello? Anyone here?
Okay. 222. 222. Alright, nothing here. Can I get into these other doors? 24, 26, 27, 25, 23. And I don't have my gun here either. Interesting. Oh. Nothing in here either. Okay. So, does that mean this will open the third door? Oh. Pyramid. Well, remember they said there was like a key or something needed for it, wasn't there? Yeah, that's what I thought. See if you could snack machine. Smoky Western Blend. We got Smoky Western Blend, Jack's Choice, Pain, Smoke and Mirrors, Black Pyramid, Just Smokes, yo, Holy Smokes, Schwarz Hand, Dude Bro. Dude Bro Deluxe, actually. Oh.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Oh, casino? No. I'm gonna hit this again. Oh, just cycles the doors. Okay. So let's, I guess, try to pull the cord. Huh. Maybe try facing this way. 2. Hey, Legolex. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Weird. Hotline Seashell is a transmitter bridge. The directors can call the board long distance. Maybe. It's like if SCP and like Welcome to Night Vale and the Orpheus Protocol kind of had a baby. And I'm all for it. And also, it's very reminiscent of Alan Wake, which loved that game. I might actually play that again after this. SCP is the serve, contain, protect. It's like all those stories people write, where it's like, this toaster is, controls people's minds. Oh yeah. Welcome to Night Vale's a podcast. I haven't listened to it in a while. Fantastic. It's kind of done like it's a surreal radio show done in a tiny town called Night Vale, where things are weird. And the Orpheus Protocol is a tabletop game invented by a guy, and it takes place kind of like, it's also the name of the podcast for it. It's an actual play of the game series. Fantastic. Like one of my favorite role-play podcasts out there. And the game thing is based around like kind of stuff like this, where it's like, there's secret organizations and that deal with things like, that they wouldn't want the public to know about kind of stuff. I wholeheartedly suggest people check it out, because it is good stuff. Hotline related contact. Extra-dimensional entities. Hello? It does show up as an enemy when I shoot it. Run away. Hey. So apparently they do not like being touched. Make love to it. No? I'm good.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
We'll watch the whole video in a second. Yeah, no, right. Also, love Bakelite.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay. Before you do that, collectibles. Let's see. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted board. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Let's see. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. Okay, so we have hotline. I love these bits.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Yes, it's definitely Grandma. Okay. So we can actually hear the whole thing he's saying.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth, and no one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Northmore, we just recently learned his name, was the director before Trench. We don't know how long ago. I mean, I suppose if we have it in the record when Trench became director, we'd know at least when Northmore would have joined, but we have no idea how long ago it was. Because the FBC, the Federal Barrier Control, was established in 1965. So...
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. A traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Oh shit.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders.
Oh, Pope's
Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
Tell me, buddy. Come on. Why don't you move, bud? Come on. Oh. Okay. Got the ocean view.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
So, I wonder if those doors will... Because there's 2 DLCs. So I'm wondering if the doors will be in... I mean, maybe we'll see them also in the rest of that series, or the series, the game. But if we don't, I'm wondering if we'll see them there, and I'm wondering if we don't, if there'll be a sequel to Control. Or like a sequel. It's not really a sequel, but more like, you know, titular.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
And one last one. Oh, you are the director now. We expect independence/dependence. You are authority, chosen one. The Bureau, game, needs you. Alright.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Wasn't there before, right? Hera. Someone is definitely watching me. Oh. No. This definitely wasn't. Because this is in the director's office now. With a new file on my desk. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget, so as long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us, as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. So that's where all those missing tax dollars go. It's not a conspiracy. Well, I mean, I guess if it's going here, it's 100% a conspiracy. There was... Aha! I know. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to... Strange. I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed on active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honored to tell you that he died in service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in face of danger and his commitment by protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace knowing the sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Operations, Federal Bureau of Control. Now, I don't know why. Because it seems to be only you that seems to have the issue of, like, getting booted from stream. Because it's nothing on my end. So weird. I just want to pop back. I know I had seen some locked doors. Right. Still very creepy. That was open. Okay, there wasn't any other. Oh, that's level 4. Dang. Who you? Who? Oh. Tuta solo. Oh. It just leads to the same place.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Okay. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various factorial benefits. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, alter items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has just been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by the corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jessie Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior so in contrast with that of the other Hiss that I've dismissed this theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested the ability to Hiss corrupt an entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. So, at the moment, everyone is screwed.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
I mean, he's the head of maintenance. No, his name's not Don. It's like a Hari. A Hiti. Also, what the fuck is that?
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing? Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plant attracted them?
Oh, I can make the shotgun. Let's see, what else can I do? I can make mods.
Power plant is largely confident.
Launch upgrade. Health upgrade. Energy. I don't really care about melee. So let's hold on to that last point.
No use guessing the hiss's motives if...
Board countermeasures. Let's see, I don't have any spin stuff. Except that. Excuse me.
We don't even know what kind of energy it uses.
Well, let's get the shotgun. Sure, why not?
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create...
What did I get here? Recovery speed. Bring that one down. Missions. Okay. Collectibles. Hotline. Board countermeasures. We are at war. Hostile takeover. This is the opposing force for foreign power. We will provide countermeasures, strategy, accept and ingest them at control points. These countermeasures missions will benefit you. We will give resources rewards for each completed countermeasure. Okay. You okay?
That kind of energy output, right?
What we got? More projectiles. Rate of fire could be good too. Yeah, let's do rate of fire. Excuse me.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw three
For the oldest house. The Hiss are tampering with it somehow, agitating it. Matching frequencies, maybe?
Hope has asked us to document the station, she calls it.
You mean like...
Time to burn. Meet me in the maintenance.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry. Had to get some lemonade. Delicious. Okay. So, we're going to maintenance somehow.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Ah, yes. The pony Trotman. Oh.
I want drugs now!
Ah, there we go. Sorry. I muted my phone, and it unmuted itself. Fun.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Ahti. Let's see. Where are we going? Why are we going? Who are we going? I think I have this. Nope. I only have level 1, that's right. Oh. Okay. It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. I'm all out of bubblegum.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there. Oh shit. Front door. Haha, you. Oh, grenade. Give him kneecaps. Oh, control point. Nice. What's that point? But I'm the director. Wait. What do you mean? Delicious. Oh. Yeah, I kind of think that's weird too. But maybe because I'm a director at a weird time, I wasn't given, like, there was no one to give me security access cards. Or, like, a main director level security card. That's my theory. Listen. Shit. Let's see. Can we do some quips? Time to take out the trash. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Well, shit. Well, shit. There we go. Save it. Oh, where's the fire? Oh, that's it. Okay. Patooey. Yeah. He domed me. Domed me good. No me gusta. No. Ay, papi. Okay. There's fire. Pipe. I don't know if I got enough for that one. Never said I was good at improv. It's down. Careful, that explodes. Well, it does if you want it, apparently. It's day. Batter up. I want a baseball bat. I have a... Okay, okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh, where's the grenade? Oh, it's down here. He's here. Oh. Can't go in there. Well, that was... I'm not sure. If they explode, I think it's that mold stuff that I found in that, in the other, that room back, the safe room, that poisoned me when I walked into it. I feel like OSHA Not happy about that. That's an OSHA violation. Energy recovery speed. Assets. Oh. Janitor's office. Let's see if there's anything good and useful around. Oh, like health. I'll take that. Bonk. Oh, shotgun. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Recoil reduction. Always useful. Never a bad idea to have less recoil. Oh. Hello, hello, what is this? Oh, where's my mirror? Hello, mon chéri. How you say? Safety? What is here? Something good? No. Non plus. Okay. Moving on.
What's down that way?
Mary Chase. What is this? Hey!
Stepping to the FBC, there's house to do that.
Hop over here real quick. Whoop. We got more threshold kids.
Stepping to the FBC, there's house to do, there's lots to read, but you don't touch and don't see much. Let's join the threshold kids. Let's join the threshold kids.
Hey, Meg! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Who's making these? Like, I want to find out who's making these, and then I want to physically hold them responsible. Satan? No. Not even Satan's that fucked up. Oh, God. Playing card? What playing card for a second?
Ugh. This place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Oh. Okay.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Horse whisperer. God. The horse choo-choo allows you to evade dash. Use improve. Escape yourself. Whoa, God. Air dash. Shit. Because kids are creepy. Yes, this is true. Gold enemies are immune. Hey, what do you know? They weren't lying. Okay. Okay. Success, end of level. You and the horse are now bound. Friends for life. You got smushed? Yes, I did. Astrally.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Ha! Oh. Ah, why is it so bright? Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Because, so we know the, whatchamacallit, the service weapon, the gun she has, was bound to Trench. And I died. And I don't think you can die on the astral plane. You just kind of suck. And we know that the telekinesis floppy disk wasn't, because it was bound to somebody else for testing. I don't know about the horse. Presumably Trench had the hotline, which necessarily isn't bound to anybody as far as I can tell, except for the director. But someone else can answer it. Maybe that's why they go crazy. And the gun. So I think that's the only two things that are like director exclusive, because those specifically appear to the director. Everything else is like, I mean, also think about it. We saw in the video for the floppy disk, they were able to throw what? A coffee cup and some pencils. I'm throwing, you know, whole ass tables and chairs and big heavy metal pipes. So I mean, something's going on there. So, who knows? Who? Oh. No, no. Let's check over here first. Useful. I guess I should just... Okay. Eat some box. Ooh, a threshold remnant. Also, I can do this with my... I can apparently explode things with my fists. So, you know. It's just a picture of Ati. The fuck? What the fuck?
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, son. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted. Otherwise, I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great.
Clearance.
Thank you, Ati.
Baby. Let's grab this. Burn the trash.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
The hell does that mean? Burn it into a reindeer, not the moose. The fuck does that mean? Merry-go-round horse. Here we go. Should be kept in a confined space when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when redacted its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local redacted reported that the rides could move on their own and that they would be chased out. When the rumors reached the Bureau, see Overnight America, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local redacted were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Redacted by Redacted. Agents invoked Formula C.5 to Redacted the object long enough to Redacted. Containment location. Redacted. So much redaction. So little time. Okay, so let's go find... Aha, here we are. Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Threshold remnant. That was all that was really in this room? Huh. Alright.
It's time for a coffee breaks.
I'm curious if I'm getting the redacted versions because I'm finding the documents, so that makes them redacted by default. I don't know. Ooh. What is this? Well, I think he's a good guy because he's very, like... I mean, I have a theory so far. So, the janitor kind of seems to have a weird connection to the place. He's not controlled by the hiss, as far as we know, at least. He said that you were here for the job interview of janitor's assistant. You're now the director. Everyone just seems to know this. But Ati doesn't act like you are, and he acts like he's assistant. So my theory is Ati might be like a physical manifestation of the house, of the oldest house. I don't know. Or some part of the oldest house. Like, he's not really a person. He's just kind of an institution. And the director would be the assistant to the janitor. The person in charge of getting rid of the vermin, if you will. And taking out the trash. To take the metaphor seriously. Also, I was curious, so I looked up what language he was speaking. He's speaking Finnish, and Ati in Finnish is a folklore, like, hero. Does that mean anything? Huh? But he's speaking Finnish, so could be. Headshot. Boo. Headshot. Can I get out of here? Yes, I can. Aliens? I mean, you'd probably at least be half right, right? So that's ventilation. Can I go with the ventilation? Oh, no. Oh. Hello. so it's over there. So I'm gonna need to go into the main room first, looks like. Oh. 'Cause, yeah, unless... Yeah, I can't get in through here because I don't have that clearance level yet, but I think, if I'm right... Yeah, that would have taken me right into that area, so... Dang it, I keep forgetting escape doesn't take you out. So I'm gonna have to go the long way around for now.
Okay, so
Whoa.
what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay, what the hell is that?
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Very interesting. I don't know why, I'm just getting, like, Shinra vibes from Final Fantasy VII. The big, like, power plant core thing. I don't know if that's intentional, but hey. And now I can. What? An object of power has escaped the Pantopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon Erish. Okay. Well, sorry, Simon. I mean, you're probably dead, so let's face it. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to enter into here. NSC power plant.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arishi. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Oh, let's do this first. And then I can level up. I know, right? Let's see. Shatter projectile choke. Interesting. Let's see. Spin. Surge mode. Kill enemies without dying. Okay. Sure, we'll do that. Weapon forms. Ooh. An upgrade to my standard excuse me, burp. Pardon me. Or the spin, which looks like a revolver. You know. Interesting. Abilities, here we go. Probably launch damage. Oh, yeah. Because this costs 3. Yeah, go and launch. And launch grenades and rockets back at enemies as well. Cool. Okay.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him you'll handle it and leave at that. Under no circumstance should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on the next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something got up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try best to stay out of it. Oh, what do I have here? Oh, mod. Projectile spread. We'll keep the recoil for now.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Cooling systems.
You need those pump converters online?
She knows. She knows.
I just wanted to make sure.
Well, that's bad. The plan is to not die. Exactly. So where the hell are we going? first things first. Let's go burn some trash.
Itching for some real action.
Okay, lady. Elevator. Oh, hey. A shelter. Bunch of mooks. Ya freaking mook. Mook's not a slur, is it? I just realized I probably should double check. Yet. What the hell is this furnace? Must be down. Huh. Weird. What? Wait. That was weird. It's still this glowy red color. Okay, so we do it. Pumps, converters, probably. Let's go pumps. What the fuck is that? Oh, they explode. Ah. Don't like that. Oh, wrong button. Ah, shit. Ah. I do not like them. I do not like them. Ah, run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Sorry. I don't know why, but the red face. Yeah, no me gusta's right. The Hiss-charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from Hiss corruption. Well, I'd say so. They've been pretzeled. Hiss-charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once with a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused Hiss resonance, so dense it acts as a physical force. The Hiss charge is depleted of the Hiss corruption. After eruption, the host is left lifeless. No, their butts are behind their head. They've been folded in half like this. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, like this. And then, yeah, legs and arms in this horrible limbs akimbo. Oof. This behavior may be an adapted response to the HRAs. The Hiss charged are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the Hiss capable of customizing the corrupted host's ability to change corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the Hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Refer to file redacted for report. All I know, I don't like them. I don't like the weird The way they move, the way the limbs move. None of it. Well, that's reassuring. Oh.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Hello? IT? Another threshold remnant. Remnant? Remand. Vermont. Thank you for reminding me, because I sure as hell did. Do I have enough to make? Nope, not yet. But I did get some upgrades. Ooh. Just a straight up 20% health boost. Awesome. Oh, that's exclusive to spin. What's this? Furnace chamber. Ah! Okay.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Uh-huh. Oh! Damn. Oh. Damn. Aslan? Allegory Jesus Land?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our nose. Darling refused to allocate me the budget so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this record. I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
You know, we're just gonna ignore that.
Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
I feel like I should be able to stand this close, right? That would be the takeaway, yes. I mean, I guess the people would be the takeaway. Aha! But ding. Ow. Oh. Hey, Bozor. Get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery. And that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for the reimbursement. It's such bullshit. Why do we even use fucking tubes if they just spit our mail in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting it before I make a formal complaint. Useless piece of shit. Rodriguez. Somebody is a little from downtown. Oh. Damn. Damage while low. Ooh. That is... We have to keep an eye on that. That might be all of it. What the hell is that? How do I get there? Yeah, I touched a basketball more recently than that. Like the last 10 years. Aha! Eat it, dick.
That's all of them.
They took out the garbage. Hey. Hey, I only spelled the word whore, okay? We were playing horse. I only spelled whore. So, I take that as a win. On none of your sass. Ah! Well, no, evade won't let me go up, though. I can evade this way. But not... Oh, damn it. Well, see, I can't go. Like, up. Oh. Right away. I thought I could turn it. I didn't realize I would rip it off the wall. I guess I just don't know my own strength. Ooh. Wait. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Ritual. Oh. There we go. Oh. No. NSC. Cool it, pop. Cool it, pop.
Bro. Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plan goes boom,
oh, wow.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
What the fuck? Oh.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Existential shit monster? Oh. None of what is happening here I'm okay with. Just for the record. Ooh. Gross ass Resident Evil vibes. That's nasty, bro. That is real nasty. Someone's having a crappy day. I know, it was a really shitty joke. Ritual impulse for my trouble. He's gone. Ah!
I don't like that sound.
Hello? You are, how you'll say it, yes, no?
There the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Honey, hello my baby, hello my ragtime gal. Oh, oh, oh. Coward. gross blockage down in the water system's back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Ati keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like he can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength. Oh! Why did you do that? Damn it. Yeah. The problem is, I can only regain health by picking up those little motes of light. And all of those were upstairs. And around. But nowhere near where I was. Patooey. Oh, don't tell me I have to do all that again. I blame you guys. Playing like Anakin. On fire?
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Ah, low ground. I don't know what to say about the delay. That's just I think that's just an internet thing. So, Anakin, I have the high ground. Wow, you got a big one. Just teleport? Oh, shit. Well, it doesn't help that he would teleport, and I wouldn't know where he was going to be around at. Trooper. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown Oz. Thresholds... Oh, the weak point is the neck, which you pretty much can't hit. Thresholds are in the paranaturally hazardous situations. They are all heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of the role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Purist Armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to the already formidable FBC-issued armor, the Hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to use any available cover. Also note that the telekinetically talented enemy grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Alright. So we went to the pumps, and we killed the dude. Yeah, we did it. We killed the dudes. Probably already dead. Hopefully. Yeah, we did it. What's really gonna suck is if, we find some way to, restore everybody, and people who are, like, floating 2 or 3 stories up are just gonna plummet. Oh, shit. Flanking?
Flanking maneuver!
Are there ones left? Well, I didn't kill her.
Don't give an inch!
So there's someone left. Somewhere. Oh, hello. I've already cleansed that point. Yeah, there we go. It was just that dude that was hiding.
Energy conversion. Acceptable percentage. Turn on pressure.
So now we have to get to the converters. Astral constructs. Ooh, I can build the spin. I A generous magazine and a high rate of fire best used in controlled bursts. Ooh. Yeah, let's get that. So let's swap out Shatter for Spin and take it for a spin. Nobody appreciates me humor. What was it? Accuracy? Let's go accuracy for now. Whoa! Not a revolver. A machine gun. This way. Wow. Well, that does. Oh god, you devils. The flying guy? I mean, I can't really evade to somebody in the air. I just didn't realize that I was that close to the thing that would explode. What even did explode there? Was it the forklift? Let's see. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, it was the forklift. Yeah, like those guys, if they just fall, if they become unhissed or whatever the process that is, they're dead anyway. Like here, so I'm gonna try and dodge up. Yeah, I can just dodge horizontally, not vertically. Oh, okay. I can't go there yet. And then the control. Wait. You know what? Let's go check out central maintenance real quick. So I thought that was where I was going. Hey, bathroom break. Bathroom. Everybody have a time in the bathroom. fluids just so far. It's body time. Nope. Wait. That lid's closed. What's with this haunted ass bathroom? Oldest house is a place of influx. Oogie boogie. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a redacted frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold manifests in the oldest house, which acts as a redacted. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do not know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually their frequencies will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redacted in those who learn of it, so it's actively denied. Huh. So the theory that the house is like the core feature of the universe and Earth is just a threshold held in place by the oldest house. Makes you think. Thinking is discouraged during these parts. Black rock processing. Can't go in the turbine room. Ooh, hello. Lunch efficiency. How do I get more? Unlock by upgrading. Listen, Trench. Listen. Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever it did is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be in on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be downright hostile work environment sometimes. Hey. So I wonder if that's, Amish? How the hell do you pronounce his name? The guy that we met upstairs. Atlas chain? Oh. What the Oh, okay. Do I? Hello? See, I don't think this is some Indiana Jones Leap of Faith bullshit. Let's see. Whatever's over here requires one. How thick is that thing? At least 5 feet thick? So 15 feet of stone. Oh, shit. Trollops. Ow! Are you serious? Why does everything explode in this place? A good defense. Oh, investigate the training course. Jesse learns of another object of power, a safe, in the field training obstacle course. Well. Right. Home safe tests. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material from its immediate vicinity. OOP 22. Case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Redacted and redacted velocity ammunition were tested with redacted results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe the safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in alternate engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Well. You mean I can make a shield of bullshit? Hell yeah. So how do I get there? Field training. Is that back this way? Huh. That's the end to come back to. Well, that's poopy. What is that? Oh, God. Elevator. No. Cannot take the elevator.
Just hold together a little longer.
If I can raid, yeah, let's do that. I'll do a raid with all 3 viewers. I mean, I'll have to Google how to do it. I've never actually done a raid. So, back to the far at least. Let's make... I'd be better off if I raided someone small, you know, because they would actually get the most out of it. Like, if I raid Moist, or Charlie, or, whatever, I would have to... It would basically be like, here's 3 viewers. You know, whereas, like, if I raid someone small who's only got, like, maybe 1 or 2 viewers or no viewers, it gives them the best chance of, you know, potentially getting new followers, so... You're usually supposed to raid down, not up. That's the one thing I do know. Because, you know, it's supposed to be like a networking goodwill kind of thing. It's like, hey, here's the viewers that I have. Boom. Headshot. can't upgrade yet. I probably should wait then. Oh, wait. I can't access it yet. Back energy converters. Maybe I won't instantly be killed. It's 1. I've been live for 2.5 hours. I wanted at least to finish the directorial override mission. And then I'll probably call it there.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Ah, that gun. Fuck all. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do to get into those areas.
It's right up. You need to fix it. The old twig pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
solved everything. Damn.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Hey. What can I say? I'm good at I got a ritual impulse. I got a ritual impulse. I got a ritual impulse. It's probably gonna kill me. Nice. Okay. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard. Owes me 20. Arish. Still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson, suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstenol's turn. Remus. Oh, I got some stuff. Oops, sorry guys.
Forces contain a lockdown. Can only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Yeah. Insertion.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
So let's... So I didn't get any new thingamaboops. Janitor's office is which way? Let's go back to Ati real quick. And then, once we get back to executive, I will go ahead and call it there. And then I'll do take a moment to find someone to raid. Wait, what's this way? Hello? What the? Right. Bye, IT, you creepy bastard. Where did I come in? What was that? Just got over there. Nope. The game does not have one. Which I'm not against. I mean, I can move around while this is a thing, but... Oh, I can open this now. Unless You, a review by Captain Lopez. These days, most young adult novels entwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless You managed to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never get to know if the fix was ever actually fixed. And it was bold, especially for a young adult. The main character succumbs to the fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That it's a gold soldier's death. Nah. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. I love that there's just, like, a book club just hanging out in the background. We can go anywhere. But we'll go to the executive sector. Now, we won't talk to Emily. We'll talk to her next time. I'll just get up here. Oh. What's source? Do we ever figure out source? You lose 10% of your source every time you die. The hell does that mean? Okay, hold on. That feels like information I should just know. Oh. Source is like the money. Like this right here. That's source. I lose that, or 10% of that every time I die. Okay. That makes me feel a lot better that it's not, you know, like power. Board countermeasures. Anything new? Oh, I can do spin stuff. Kill and... Yes. And let's upgrade. Do it one more time. There we go. Let's make one of those. Health boost. Boo. There we go. Force a save. Okay. Now give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna pull up Twitch real quick in the background so I can find someone to raid. So while I'm doing that, thanks again for stopping in, guys. Appreciate it. Like I said, if you like what you see, feel free to drop a follow. Obviously, very helpful to the channel. Just gonna be probably Saturday again. Gonna play some more Control. I'm really getting into it. Obviously, if people are asking for me to go back to Pokemon, I'll go back to Pokemon. And you know, it's not abandoned. It's just kind of in the background for the moment. I'm just kind of invested in Control at the moment. I don't know why I'm looking over here. You're over here. Oh, I was waiting for Chrome to load. That's why. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Twitch.tv. Let's find someone to read. Let me see here. Let me look at who's live right now. Let's see. What other games we got? Recommended small communities. Here we go. Got anybody that's got nobody? She's playing Kingdom Hearts. They're just chatting. A lot of e-girls. Come on. Let's my channels. Here we go. Sort by viewers low to high. So yeah, so Saturday, I'm gonna aim for 6, but lately just 6 hasn't been working out. So again, sorry for the later streams, but unfortunately, it just kind of works out that way. Again, 6 o'clock is kind of that prime time for me to start, but unfortunately, sometimes that just doesn't hit. Let's check out. Let's check out this person real quick.
Yeah. I just had difficulty swallowing then. Oh.
Someone playing Hunt Showdown. Let's see what that. PS4. Not really. Let's see, can we find somebody that's, you know, interacting? Because that makes it fun. Hey, Kizzy. Hey, baby. You want to say hi?
I think I was the last one watching.
Say hi, buddy. Right. Hi, bud. Okay, okay. Ugh. Let's see. Let's go to categories. Let's do Modern Hunter Rise. That'd be fun. What was this person look like?
Go!
Mine now. Let him know essentially.
Yeah!
What do we have here?